So I will tell you something right now. It would be a story, a quick one, of what I have already seen. I've already seen a hedge fund manager at 200 million in asset management, and he could rise 200 million in less than 3 years. And I've already seen another hedge fund manager from the US, and he has already been in the market for a long time with multiple several years in the financial industry, and he is a veteran, okay? And if you are in the US market, you understand what a veteran means. He has already gained a lot and huge, unlimited amount of experience. He has already managed portfolios for over 5 billion in asset management before. So he understands the game way more than anyone else that's coming to the industry or that has already entered the industry recently. But he couldn't rise more than 500 million for the last 15 years for his own hedge fund. And he's into the same circle, redemption going down to 460 million up to 500 million, and he's maintaining at the same stage between these levels, between 450 million up to 500 million. That's what he has already been at for the last 15 years. Up and down redemption, gaining new capital, redemption, gaining new capital, redemption, private events for investment LBS, the same exact pattern. Well, I have already seen, as I have already mentioned to you, a new buy, not a new buy, but totally new to the industry. 3 years ago, he has already been in the industry, raised over 200 million in the management. So the first one, he wants to gain our own help on increasing the re-ups. The second one, he wants to gain our own help on rising up capital. And the second one, which is a veteran, he is generating more performance than the first one. But the first one, he is gaining more capital, or he is gaining more traction than the second one, than the veteran. Isn't that interesting? So that's why I have already created this video, because I want to send that to them directly. And at the same time, I will also publish that to my own YouTube channel. So I know that most of the hedge fund managers, they are going into the same pattern, into the same mistake of nowhere, correct? And I want actually to give you the solution right away. So why 97% of hedge funds never scale past 500 million? It's not return, as I have already seen, okay? So maybe that's what you have already seen right here. First, that's what you will learn here. Waiting for re-ups to happen by themselves. So it could be, this is the first pattern that we will talk about. You are stuck in the local market and still focusing on the same market you have been in for over 10 years, which is that's exactly what I have already seen the pattern he has already done. He has already been in the US market for over 15 years actually. You can speak effectively on calls with investors or LPs. The veteran that I have already mentioned to you, he can speak very well, but there are also many other patterns that I will show you right here. So it has already made the conversion rate to be very low, or to be extremely low. So that's what we will talk about. By the way, my name is Ziad Silo. I have already done over 2,000 calls with hedge fund managers, emerging hedge fund managers, mid-sized hedge funds, 1 billion, 2 billion, 2.4 billion hedge fund, 1.1 billion hedge fund managers from the US, a 26 years hedge fund manager with 40 million as the management. At the same time, we have already helped them to build and establish a global sales operation infrastructure to scale up asset management aggressively, massively, and constantly. I've already documented over 50 calls with them on my own YouTube channel. If you would like to, you can take the value from them completely for free. You don't need to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to listen to them. You will gain them directly in the description below. You will find the playlist. So now let's get into the main thing. All right, I don't have a lot of time, so I will go into them directly. So waiting for re-ups to happen by themselves, correct? So what you are doing most of the time, you are hiring new graduated students into investor relations with zero experience. That's what I have already seen. This is the biggest pattern, okay? So that's what you need to avoid if you are looking to scale up past 500 million in management. I will tell you why. So the new buy that's coming to the industry and he want to gain experience on your own hedge fund, he is getting paid from your own hedge fund to actually gain experience. That means he will take your own hedge fund as an experiment test to try to figure things out and gain experience while they get paid to. And if you are looking to spend your own time with someone who actually trying to only gain experience and trying to do your own hedge fund to an experiment test, then it's up to you. That's fine. I mean, it's your own limit lifetime, not mine, correct? And only like 2% of the hedge fund managers, they're actually making it out to rise over 1 billion. Most of them, they are not making it to over 1 billion. So that's fine if you are fine with that. But I am telling you what the biggest patterns that I have already seen that actually costing you a lot of money, a lot of missed allocations and money and asset management and revenue because you are doing the same exact mistake. What you have also, you have no systems to increase refills or to engage with the same existing client to scale their own commitments. So when you have clients today that they have already worked with you for multiple several years, you need to have events all the time. So you need to have like a private club all the time. You need to attend meetings, attend events, or you will create your own events with them directly, and you will make them to be with each other all the time because they want to have connections. They want to have more friends at the same stage or at the same level as they are, correct? So if you can figure it out on how you can do that, they will be more than interested to invest into your own fund because right now you actually solving an issue for them and they will directly feel like you have already become one of their own family members or you have already become one of them. So to do that, how you can do that, it will take you a lot of time. It's not like 1 day or 2 days work. We are doing that for our own clients, for our own partners. If you would like to understand how you can do that, I can send you completely free guide on how you can do that. You will find the link to it directly. But if you have a live domain of your own hedge fund, you can submit to gain the value on how you can do that directly, completely for free. You will find the link in the description below, so you can just put down your own email and we will send it directly to your own inbox. And as I have already mentioned to you before, you are stuck in the local market and still focusing on the same market you have been for over 10 years. So I have already mentioned to you the same veteran that I have already engaged with. He is into the same market for over 15 years, correct? So he is going into the same market. He's doing the same exact thing. Hasn't gained the awareness to actually enter new markets, to actually enter the capital markets, to actually enter the MENA market, Asia, European market, that's where the big money there are, correct? So that's a big issue. I mean, I'm assuming that that's exactly what you are doing, and that's exactly why you have already been at the same stage, or you have already been at 500 million investment management for couple of years, if it's not like a decade. So that's exactly what you need also to focus on. Focus on how you can gain more relationships, pay to enter these rooms, okay? You need to do that, okay? But don't pay for events, don't pay for introductions. It will not be helpful. You need to understand how you can actually get into these rooms, not as a chaser, but as a player, as a leader, okay? And how you can figure it out, or how you can do that. You can send me a DM on Instagram if you would like to, if you have already what it takes, and you can see if you are qualified from there. At the same time, you can speak effectively on calls with investors or LPs. That is a big issue, correct? But it could be that you think that you can speak, or you can communicate, or you can close investment commitments with an instantial capital. Most of the time, you can't. I will tell you why. As I have already seen with these veterans that I have already mentioned to you, his name is James. I can't reveal his own identity. I'm under NDA. What the main things that he has already done before, and I'm assuming that what you have already done, that's what you have already done too. You are trying to hold the frame to deny their power. It could be this one, or it could be this second one, okay? So it could be that you are trying to hold the frame very hard on them just because you want to get the deal, or you want to actually get the deal done. It will never work out. I mean, you are working with an essential capital, you are working with high net worth individuals, ultra high net worth individuals, family offices, that if you try to deny their own power, if you try to actually sell to them as a consumer, they will directly see that on you, and they will directly feel like, all right, we don't want to take this any further. Maybe you feel like, or you think like, if you will hold the frame, if you will use like sales techniques, you will actually gain the deal. You will never gain the deal, because right now, because you are in situation, or you are in position that you are not at the same equal states as they are. And when you are trying to do that, because you are trying to actually make your own self, or make your own position at the same line as they are, they will directly feel that. okay? And they will not be interested to take anything further. That is a big fraction that you need to overcome it in order to close more deals. Second one that most of you are doing, as I have already seen, you are too soft, so they don't respect you. You are too soft, they don't respect you. They see like, all right, he's new to the industry, he don't understand how he can close deals, or like he's like a short man. He's not like businessman. Correct? Is that you? Is it like you want to stay as short man? You want to stay like behind the screens man? Hopefully not, because you are in the industry, you are in the play, correct? And you want actually to get to the next stage. If you would like to, we can also help you on how you can close investor commitments, as we have already done for our own partners, and we keep doing it all the time. So you are too soft, they don't respect you, and by trying to be nice, you make them feel your product or structure is unclear. And sometimes you are trying to be too nice, correct? You're trying to be too nice to them, you're trying to be like, all right, it's fine, you can do whatever you want. Oh, hello sir, hello gentlemen, and you keep repeating the same kindness constantly on the same movement, and they will directly feel like, all right, there is something wrong right here. He's trying to manipulate us, or he's trying to take something from us because there is something unclear right here. It could be your own performance, it could be the drawdown report, it could be the trading history. So they will directly like have these self-doubts that it will never help you. All right, so what you will do, you will just understand the game more deeply, and you will ask for help. If you need help, you can send me a DM on Instagram and I can help you if you have what it takes again. So that's why the conversion is low or almost nothing, because of this, correct? That's where you are constantly, okay? And you need to understand these issues, okay? If you want to actually face them, you can face them. If you don't want to, I have already seen hedge fund managers who hasn't faced them, and they have already like lost their own project, lost their own hedge funds in a matter of 3 years, 4 years, because when redemption, it will hit your own hedge fund, it will hit your own asset management, you're done. Because you know how fast it goes, like that it goes, all right? The first one, he has already exited with his amount, and the second one he will start with, and the third one, and it keeps going, especially when you are at 500 million asset management. Because each existing client that you currently have, they have already invested a lot into your own hedge fund. So losing one or two, it will take you a lot to actually heal from it. Okay, more than that, it was Ziad. So if you would like to actually scale up your own hedge fund, if you're looking to scale up to over 1 billion, that's the management. If you're looking to actually scale up aggressively, massively, and constantly, and if you're looking actually to make it happen for your own hedge fund, if you have the passion, you have fire inside your own self, and you're thinking like you have what it takes, you have everything in the place, but nothing has already worked out for you lately, you understand that you will actually be committed for that. So I will be committed for your own success. You will find the link in the description below to my own Instagram. Send me a DM. More than that, we will talk more.